Good afternoon and happy new year. Welcome back to This One I Love's Purple and week 4 of the London Marathon training plan. I have just walked up to the busway where I intend to do today's session, but let me just update you. So far it's actually the 4th of January on a Thursday of this week, so I've had a few days where I have been doing other stuff. So on the 1st of January was New Year's Day and I did Edgbaston parkrun because we were up north for, Birmingham, for New Year's Eve party that we went to. Funny note, when I went to bed on that morning, New Year's Day morning, it finished about 3 a.m. and when I looked at my watch I had done 12,000 steps. So from midnight to 3 a.m. I did about 12,000 steps just dancing. So that was a nice little bit of exercise. And then I woke up 4 or 5 hours later to go and do New Year's Day parkrun. So I got my fitness in on day 1 of the new year, that's for sure. Tuesday I did the strength session, that's on the Cooper plan. That was supposed to be on the Monday, but the day was filled already with a lot of fitness and then travelling back to Luton. So by the time I got home I wasn't in the mood for doing it. So I was umming and ahhing. I was going to, but I decided not. So I pushed it to Tuesday, so I did that. That's just a bunch of body weight sessions, still at the base. Very simple strength and conditioning exercises, about 5 or 6 of them. I'll put them along here so you know what they are. And they were 8 reps, 3 times over. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday was due to be the session I'm doing today, and I basically procrastinated all day due to meetings that kept on getting cancelled, and then it was chucking it down as well. So I really got put off by running in that, so I ended up going out a little bit late and I just did a mile. I did around a mile out and then walked home a mile, so didn't even reach my 10,000 steps yesterday. Got to about 9,000. Did my Get Fit with Rick session as well, that was in the morning, but that's about all I did yesterday. And then today is Thursday the 4th of Jan and I've come in, it's about 3 o'clock I think. No, hopefully it's not, it's probably about 2 o'clock. And I'm now going to embark on this session, and today's session is on the Cooper plan. It's called Tokyo, and it's a 10-minute warm-up and then 3-minute run session of 5:30 minutes per kilometer pace, and then 1 minute 30 recovery at a walking pace. But it does suggest if I can run or jog slowly, then to do that. And then that's 5 lots of that, and then with a 10-minute cool down. So all right, so going to walk back up to the busway. That's how you get to it. So I'll walk about a K and then I'll do my 10-minute warm-up and then I'll try and get into it. I'm trying to get as far north as I can so that I can run more on a decline than on an incline. But yeah, see how it goes. I'll come back and let you know. See you in a bit. Hi, I'm on the busway now, so it might be a bit loud. I've just done 3 reps. And I'm exhausted. I put my watch on pause so that I can have a little bit of a longer walking rest before the second 2. Oh my gosh, that was hard. The first rep was hard because it wasn't hard, but I couldn't get to pace in time because I felt the warm-up pace was a bit too slow, so I couldn't rev up or speed up in time until probably the last minute. So that one is slow. The second one was better because the recovery I was jogging already. Although I was jogging probably slower than the warm-up, it still felt that was in motion, probably because of the speed of the rep. And then the third rep, which has tired me out the most and that's caused me to pause, I think it was bang on really. I was like 5:25 for the first 1.5 and then 5:35 for the second. So I know I'm not bang on 5:30, but average out is 5:30. So I was happy with that, but it just took it out of me. And I probably should have carried on straight away, but I don't know if I could have, and maybe that would have been a better check on what my performance would be on the 4th and 5th reps, but I don't think I could have made 5:30 at all on the way back. I don't even know if I can still do it. But I'm so hot that I'm ready to take my jacket off now, so so sweaty. But yeah, so when I get to this sign, I'll finish off the 5 seconds of the recovery and just do these last 2 reps. Yeah, I'm using this recording time as rest. All right, I'll let you know how it goes at the end. Bye for now. Of course, I forgot to record when I finished the run because I had to go and collect a parcel on my way back. So I'm just back now, haven't changed yet, still sweaty. Took my jacket off though. Just reporting back to how the rest of it went. So I had a little longer walking recovery break as opposed to a jog recovery. So all the recoveries were jogs. They started off as walks, but then I jogged to the next interval session. But at that point, I had to do a little bit of a walk extra recovery section. I don't know how long it was, but it was as long as that clip lasted probably, so extra break. And then I resumed the last 2. So I think I told you correctly, the first one was slow, second one was better, but it started off slow, but it was better. So I think the first one I did in 5:49 average pace. The second section I did in 5:41 average pace. The third section, which is the one I just completed before I stopped, was bang on 5:30, so I was happy with that for that section. And then after the rest, the next one was 5:39, so definitely faster than it would have been if I carried on, I'm sure, but obviously not like 9 seconds per kilometre off. And then the last one slowed right back down, and that was 5:50. But that was uphill because I had run out of track, you can call it. So basically the section that I ran at, I wanted to be before the bit that I exited, which is where I did the intro to this, and I was going further on. So I decided to run back up halfway for the 1.5 minutes and then back down. So that first half was slightly on an incline. So I think that's caused it to be slow, but it was the slowest one of the whole interval, and it was just outside the max range, because when they put it on your watch, they tell you what it should be, 5:30, but on the watch they put it in the range. And so I think the range was 5:15 to 5:48. So everyone, barring the last one, was under that 5:48 range. So I'm happy. Overall, it averaged out as 5:41. I'm pleased with how I done. I did better than I thought I would for 3 minutes worth each time. So yeah. So on to the next run, I believe, because I've pushed these ones on, I don't have a rest day tomorrow, but it's an easy 35-minute run. So happy with that. That's what I probably would have done anyway. Being a rest day, I still have my run streak to continue with, so probably would have done that anyway, but it will force me to actually do 35 minutes as opposed to just a mile or something. And that's Friday, so that's tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday are showing as rest days. So I will do parkrun, of course, and I'm not sure now what I will do for Sunday. I should really rest or not do a very long run, but I haven't reached my weekly goal on Strava of 45k, so sometimes I feel like I should do extra on Sunday, but seeing as I'm now in the plan, I should maybe not. But we'll see. If I do something, I'll let you know. All right, I'll come back to you tomorrow just to let you know how the easy run went, and we'll take it from there. All right, take care. Bye. Good morning. It's Friday morning, and I'm 1.8k into my easy run, easy 35 on the Cooper plan. Last run of the week on the plan, of course. Park run tomorrow. But look where I am. I'm in the park. We had so much rain over the last couple of days, and it's basically flooded. I got my new shoes on. I got some Nova Blast 3 in the sale. I saw a woman, I watched her to see if you can go along the edge here or you have to go around onto the mud. Seeing as I got those shoes, I'm not going on the mud, so I'm going to go back from the entrance and then go back along this path and then maybe just go around the edge. Although if there's water here, there'll be water out on the street and people will just ride through and splash you, so it might just be an up and down and back to town. Obviously I have a little bit of break while I record this, but I'm taking it easy at 7:17 pace. I was at about 6:57 when I started, and I'm trying to slow down. I don't want to go right down to 7:17, but I'm about 7:05, 7:07, hopefully average pace, but because I've stopped, it's going to overall be a bit lower, but I'm fine. It's an easy day. 35 minutes, try and do 5k, All right, good morning. It's Saturday morning. We were able to do parkrun. All that water drained away, so I'm not in the same part of the park. You can see I'm not even in the park at this point, but I'm not in the same part of the park, so you can't see that it is drained, but we were able to go around the whole course without having to step into any puddle, so perfect. Didn't do too well today though, but I realized I didn't have my morning coffee. So I went properly fasted, not even water. Normally I will have a coffee in the morning or before my run, but I didn't. So it was a bit of a slow one, 34 minutes, but I did it. So I think that will be the last update because there's no planned run for tomorrow, but if I do anything of substance, I'll let you know. All right. So that's week 4 of London Marathon training done, complete. I've met basically all of them. Basically, there's only 2 runs this week and a strength and conditioning session. So very short on the runs. I did check the app and it did show I had set it to 5 runs. So maybe because this is my base building stage, or maybe this is a cutback week or something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you do, please do like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. Thank you for those few new subscribers. I think you may have come from 30-something Mike's video. Thank you so much, Mike, for mentioning me in your description for that last video. Love your videos, as I said. But yeah, anyway, signing off now. I will see you next week for another update. Take care. Happy training and running. Bye.